It like drumming, I carve out your guts, make you look like a pumpkin. And if it's like work, I toss that to my youngin'. Some of them crippin', but all of them.
Man, we live on the back streets with your girl Cole, man. We got the homie, man. Can't wait out here and fuck with your boy Mad the Kid is in the building, man. Let the streets know who he is, where you from, and what you got going.
Go by Mad the Kid, real name Maverick. From all over Houston. North side, south side, raised out here in Richmond, Rosenberg though. Shit.
Why the name Mad the Kid? Why you named that? What made you go with that?
Man, really we was just thinking because all of my homeboys wanted to call me Smokey. Because like that's just like what I go by. Walk across the neighborhood into there, they gonna call me Smokey right across.
What'd you say, Johnny?
I said, remember you on live.
Okay.
Man, they gonna call me Smokey like you walk across the street. Like everybody was like, man, you gotta be Smokey, like something HP Smokey, something like that. Okay. And I was just thinking, man, that's so mainstream though as far as like rapping. And everybody already calls me Mav. And this Italian motherfucker right here is always calling me the Kid. You gotta check out this kid.
Okay.
I'm like, fuck it, Mav the Kid. That sounds good.
How did you meet that Italian motherfucker?
My dad's girlfriend is actually his aunt.
Okay.
So we was family for like more or less, and then I guess she kind of let it slip that I rap, and he was like, "Oh, rap," okay. You know. So
how long you been doing your thing? Like how long you been rapping?
I mean, I used to just freestyle and shit even when I was younger, like elementary and shit. Used to get circles and just freestyle. Okay. And I was always that white kid that could freestyle.
Okay.
And so when I started jotting down some ideas, you know, when I got in like middle school and shit. But I never took it seriously ever. Like I was just like, I can rap. Like sure, I'm gonna take some shit that happened to me, I'm gonna put it in a story and make that shit sound funny. You know what I mean? However it sound. And then he was like, man, people really want to listen to this. Like people would actually like this. So he kind of got me to buy in to actually
get yourself out there. Okay.
Because even before these songs I got now, I had like probably 25 songs on my computer that's just bullshit.
I feel it. I feel that when you in the booth spit, man, what does the passion come from?
I mean, I try to, you know, sometimes I talk my shit and, you know, talk about Bentleys and this and that, but like I really try and implement as much as I can, like things that have happened in my life.
I feel that.
So like when something pops up, like I wrote that song, Barely Surviving, just skirt off in the store and it got me some more. Like when I wrote that, me and him had just left the store from getting more shit. Like,
right.
Like that was the I just try and implement things in there. Like
I feel it.
Shit
like,
too on the way to the studio.
Hell yeah.
You say what?
He only had like half a verse on the way to the studio.
Oh, okay.
We knew we were gonna be there like 5-6 hours.
Did you know it was gonna be a hit when you heard it, The Barely Surviving? What did you think about it when you first heard it?
When I first heard it recorded, yeah. I was
Okay.
like hesitant to even let him record it. I'm like, wait till you practice, get your vibe on.
Yeah.
Like, no, Jack,
and I was like, fuck you, I'm recording this shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you thought about it when you heard it after you was done
I
recording?
thought it was good. I didn't think it was my best song though. Like a lot of them are kind of similar, you know. Like I rap about a lot of the same shit. I try to change it up, change the beat up a little bit, but like this one, I was like, man, it's slow, it's kind of right. Like the first people that we showed it to was like trying to say that it sounded like 21 Savage. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like just the way that I was.
That's not a bad thing though.
Yeah, but I don't like to be compared to anybody. You know?
I feel it.
But just, I really started fucking with that after I put all the ad libs and the extra stuff in the back. And it just kind of brought the whole song together, and that's when I really thought, yeah, this song is something.
Talk about Home Invasion, man. That's the new project. You say you pushing. What you say? October is supposed to drop.
October 11th.
Okay.
On my birthday, it's gonna come out. Man, Home Invasion is just something that when I first started doing this music thing, I didn't want to just release one song because that gives you one taste of what I can do. Like I wanted to give people variety to where you like this song, you can go check out this next song. And it's a whole different feel. And I ain't want you to just have one taste and then wait. Like I'm gonna give you 10 songs to vibe to, and then I'm gonna hit you in December with 100 songs.
Okay, talk about that, man. Go into a little bit of that. I know the homie was telling me a little bit about that, a background about it, man. Yeah. Talk about it a little bit as much as you can.
The whole 100 thing it really came from rapping with this dude Trot, sitting right over there. I mean, 100 songs. Who's gonna sit and listen to 100 songs?
That's what I'm saying. Who gonna really sit and listen to 100 songs?
It ain't even about that. As soon as I say 100 songs, it's a fucking topic of discussion. As soon as I say I'm putting 100 songs, whether you go, that's crazy as fuck, that's genius as fuck, you think one way about it, it hits your mind like, damn, 100 songs? How you gonna do 100 songs? And the other side of it is features as well. Like, artists are gonna want to be on this project. Like, every time I go out and I rap at some place, you know, the artists start fucking with me, you know, whatever it is. And they just seem to want to always get on a song with me. You get on a song with you.
I feel it. Do you think it's gonna be hard to break as a Texas artist? Like, get that main support?
I think it's hard to break as any artist anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, I've been from down here. I lived in Charlotte, North Carolina. I really moved around quite a lot, and I'm still young. Like, I think it's hard to break anywhere. But if you have the right mixture, and Houston is the perfect place to do it. Yeah, there's a lot of talent, but that just shows you how much better you got to be to actually make it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a lot of talent. So, like, everywhere I go, there's people I'll be like, damn, this shit should be on the radio, not no other shit. I mean, especially like when I was first coming into it, somebody was really helping me out, still is to this day. I mean, Keezy, like,
shout out Keezy, man.
Shout out to Keezy, man.
Talk about
shout
him a
out
little bit.
Thursday. Shout out everything he doing. Keezy is the man. And he won't sit here and tell you that you can rap if you can't rap.
Big facts.
He put me on with another guy, the main guy I be recording with, Cash Jundy on the beat. Shout out to him. Shout out to Smoke. Easy on the beat too. He's really put me on with everybody.
How important is that to have people like share their knowledge and their advice and even their relationships with different artists? How important it is being that Keezy is like a big artist from the city?
I think it's really important, especially in Houston, because I feel like Houston's kind of sectioned off. Like, Northside really fuck with the Northside. A-Leaf really fuck with A-Leaf.
Facts,
you know
speak on it, man. Okay.
It's sectioned out. And the fact that he's from the north side, I'm from all the fuck around, but Fort Bend, Richmond, Rosenberg, fucking Rosenberg Avenue in, right off the main road. You catch me by the Trinity Church. You catch me right over there on Lee and Pickett, and all my songs you hear about pull up on Lee. Whatever, I could have lost my life over there sometimes.
I feel that.
This shit is just, having somebody to tell you that, hey, you got it. You got it, like, you can really do this.
I feel it.
And seeing this, you know, the success that he's already had in it as being able to bring other artists and putting his name out there, and just his work ethic in what he does. If he's gonna do it, he does it wholeheartedly. And he really got me to buy into myself.
Man, for real, man. Right. Shout him out again. Team Stay Keezy, man.
Yeah.
Man, the kid is in the building, man. Where does your energy come from when you performing?
Trying not to fuck up, really.
Okay.
Like, my whole thing is, if I'm gonna go up there and spend time doing it, man, I might as well make it as fun for myself and as fun for everybody watching, and just watching the other artists and the way that they, you know, what about them throws them off or makes them look goofy, or what about them, you know, makes them look live, like, because you can turn it up and then you can turn it up too much, or you can keep it mellow, but you can be too damn mellow. At a certain point, you gotta know what you're getting involved with. You can't.
True.
People want to know about you if you're doing this. They want to know why you're doing this. If you talk rap about killing people and shit, and you're not even involved in that life whatsoever, they gonna find out because they're in your life. You know, like, you better. It's all about being open. You're an open book when you pick up that microphone. You turn into an open book. You better be ready for people to know about your life, to ask questions. Not be on the defense and not be, you know.
I feel it.
Exactly. Like, everybody gonna know you. If it really blows up, they gonna know you. So you better be ready. Like, despite the skeletons, despite whatever you got in your past, you better be fucking ready for the light to be shed on it.
I feel that, man. Man, the kid. One more before we get out of here, man. Where do you see yourself in the next 3 years?
Next 3 years, I see myself. You know, I just see myself blown up.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm pouring everything that I got into it, and I know that if I handle the little things, then I know the big man's got me on big things. So if I just take care of every little situation that comes across, one step at a time, one hurdle at a time, and don't trip up, then I'm gonna get where I'm going.
Man, facts, man. Mad the Kid live on Backstreets with your girl,
Check out on Instagram, MAV_the_kid.
Plug it, YouTube, man. Let the streets know, man.
Music
Everything.
coming out October 11th. Be ready. Home Invasion is dropping 10 songs. It's coming at you. Barely Surviving. Going